they should do
Machine
that.
Guns came down to NXT.
Yeah.
And they just looked at them like,
have I seen you from
like,
somewhere?
do I recognize you from somewhere?
Yeah. You know, they should
I think
do
that would be really funny. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Tea.
Me and Tussle. Sorry,
we're gonna start doing that now from now on.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Okay, welcome back to Tea and Tussle, guys. As you can see, I've arrived again. Sorry, I keep ducking and diving.
Disappearing.
I keep ducking and diving, y'all. Life has been lifing once again. I was sick. I don't know how, but I'm hoping it's the last time I'm sick this year because I can't do it again. It was
You're
jarring.
saying this, but Angela's
also sick today, so she's not here.
Is going around.
Yeah,
talks about COVID coming back, but COVID. You know what? COVID never left.
COVID never left.
COVID never left. COVID has always been there.
You know what's also back? The one from Africa.
Oh, Ebola.
Yeah. That's also back.
Yeah.
Boy, well, 'tis life. 'Tis life.
The world.
Tis the world. Anyways, Natalie, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm just a bit tired, but I will. There's loads to talk about, so I'll liven out because you and I are gonna laugh. We're gonna do the thing, blah blah blah, and stuff. But oh my god, sometimes when you're just sitting at work and then especially if you work where I work, where it's heavily tourists.
Yeah.
Like there's loads of tourists, and then you come here and there's loads of tourists. It's just like, how many tourists can I avoid? And they just give you a headache in the moment. So
I can agree somewhat because I work in Brixton.
Yeah, see,
Brixton is a dangerous place.
Yeah.
I don't like that place.
Yeah, I like the market though.
I do like. Yeah, some parts of Brixton are nice.
Yeah.
The CX store is where I get all my DVDs from. So.
That specific Brixton,
that one there, and East Ham. Yeah. I'm baying out my area, but yeah, there's where I get my DVDs from.
Okay.
And the charity stores. Shout out physical media all the time. Go buy DVDs, guys.
It's true. Go support. Quickly before we start, go see one. Oh my god, what's it called?
Are you talking about the Rock movie?
No.
Wait. One battle
after another. Yes, go see it.
I haven't seen it yet, but I heard Leonardo DiCaprio was great.
Go see it. My dad loved it.
Wow.
My dad loved it. I took my dad.
I've been hearing movie of the decade.
Yeah. Honestly, I asked my dad. So basically, I started taking my dad to films and stuff because he's getting excited, all bonding. Yeah. But actually, he's getting really into these films. Mm-hmm. And this is someone who's exclusively an Eddie Murphy, Kevin Hart fan.
Oh, that is a big praise.
He loves like black comedy, right? Like he just loves comedy. So I asked him out of the films we've seen this year, what's his favorite? And he said, reluctantly, it has to be one battle after another. And he said reluctantly because all of them have been good this year. This year, I took him to see Conclave. Yeah. I took him to see The Ballerina. And we watched...
Was that last year?
No, Conclave we saw in January, but it came out in December.
Right, yeah.
We watched some other things as well, but I've forgotten. But I won't count them because they weren't in cinema. We were watching them at home and everything. But yeah, he was into this film. And I thought it was going to be weird. And like, there's certain scenes and I thought it was going to be weird. Did not bat an eyelid. This guy was laughing. He was jeering. I was
fair enough.
He really enjoyed this. And
shout out Uncle.
Yeah, shout out Uncle. Uncle enjoyed it. So go see it. He's not coming with me to see The Smashing Machine and that's okay.
That's okay because I will be there.
Yeah, Chidera will be coming with me as well.
And the Resting Boys will be there.
Yeah.
And our other friends will be there.
Yes.
And we're going to make a vlog out of it.
Yes,
so
exactly.
Be ready to check that out whenever it comes out.
Completely. And we will let you know if Dwayne The Rock Johnson really will be sniffing that Oscar.
I'll be biased, but I'll try to, lean on not being biased.
Awesome. All right, what do we have on?
Right, let's get into the tea then, should we? Let's get into the tea. First tea of this episode. Thoughts on John Cena's retirement?
Crap.
Dog shit. Bullshit.
Okay, so what really this had the potential to be so great. I think people are missing the point where they were like, oh, well, the worst thing they could have done was turn him heel. I don't think that was
the
wrong.
problem is not turning him heel.
Yeah.
That was not the problem. The problem is the fallout.
The fallout of turning him heel is pretty much what the problem is. And also the lack of longevity. Because if you're going to now, was it WWE Unreal? It looks like to me it was a very last minute thing that they turned him heel, right? But they managed to have a month of promo before WrestleMania. You've not watched WWE Unreal? No. You should watch it. And the only reason why I say you should watch it is because the way WWE has been acting in terms of like things against AEW, WrestleMania, like politics and blah blah blah, you can see
it.
You can see some like things in WWE Unreal, just the writer's stream, the lack of diversity, number one. The way people clearly have some good ideas and then Triple H will just be turning like he's a Bond villain in his chair and stroking his chin and being like...
with WWE Unreal is I hate to give that bold bitch any more screen time than he does.
I hear it, but you should just watch it for the sake of
more
just
than
seeing.
I have to. Okay, and I barely watch WWE at this point.
Yeah, it's true. There's so many reasons not to watch it, but
I don't watch it weekly.
No, but to be honest, if you are to watch WWE, you're watching it for the women.
That's it.
Yeah. But anyway, John Cena, there was so much potential, and I think what really hampered this was the lack of involvement with The Rock.
I blame The Rock.
Yeah, it's true. We want to blame The Rock, but then also like, I guess The Rock blamed WWE.
How can he blame?
He had that interview. Remember, he went straight on when they said The Rock didn't show up.
Yeah.
The Rock came up, was it Pat McAfee?
Yeah.
He had that interview and he pretty much just said that, like, you know, Triple H, it wasn't a plan. He didn't call him, blah, blah, blah. TKO basically said they wanted him for this one segment.
Okay. That's bullshit. Okay, let's say TKO wanted you for that one segment. After that segment happened and you saw the way it blew up on social media and everybody was really gagging. Pause. I feel like you should have just continued the whole momentum. You should have just played it through. The fact that you didn't turn up at WrestleMania is a crime, in my opinion.
No, I agree.
It's an actual crime.
I agree. And also, you know what? It's surprising because his ego is really big.
His ego is huge. His ego is as big as his head.
You would, after the results of WrestleMania 40, I feel like The Rock would have wanted to be involved as much as he could just to get that pop. So it was really surprising. But anyway, he didn't show up. There was so much potential with John Cena being the person who sold his soul to The Rock, and then having that fallout, and then where they have the Cena redemption would have been happening around now, if not even maybe WrestlePalooza, because they were so, you know, focused on that. That could have been happening around now, around this time, or even from SummerSlam, where like John Cena finally sees the light. I don't know if there's something where he realizes that he's
selling
exactly everything.
Was not a good thing.
Yeah, he's doing the exact opposite of what he had said he was going to do and stuff. There was so much opportunity. I'm not saying that he should have now faced The Rock, but there was an opportunity for him to break the shackles. Break those shackles.
Most of the heelish promos John Cena did, I kind of liked.
No, he
was doing well, but my thing is the whole redemption arc of his retirement process has been the most dog shit thing I've ever seen in my life, and it's mainly due to the people that he's faced or the people that they've made him face.
Yeah, because John Cena's come out and said he's just doing what he's being told.
Doing what he's told, allegedly. But my thing is like, you facing Logan Paul,
that was bad.
What did that serve you?
Right now, it looks like his only reputable opponent, other than Cody, and that match was crap, but they resurrected it at SummerSlam, is going to be AJ.
Yeah, that's it.
It's going to be AJ Styles.
But I feel like I was watching the Wrestling Guys podcast, and I think Mex said something about how he could have done like an open challenge.
I had said that before because I really liked his US title
they could have
run,
done
and
the same
I love
thing,
that
but
open
as like
challenge.
A retirement thing.
And
like,
he could have faced so many people from the past, new people.
That's the thing, because it's like
John Cena versus Javon Evans.
from when he like redeemed himself. Yeah. After that, it should have been, who wants to come out and face John Cena?
Yeah.
Up until his last moment.
Yeah, they could have done it. I would have been fine with that.
I could have had John Cena versus Javon Edwards.
Wait.
I could have had John Cena versus Ricky Sade. I
Kurt
could have
Angle
had
did that exact thing, and it ended badly. But
who did it?
Kurt Angle.
Yeah,
He did that exact thing. Remember? Obviously, it ended badly. But what I'm saying is that it was really fun.
It was fun. It was fun. Yeah.
And stuff. I mean, it was annoying because they didn't finish the AJ versus Kurt match, and I was looking forward to that. But no, they could have just emulated that.
Bro, they could have done New Stars, and then his last match. I think it should have been AJ.
Honestly, like AJ's not our AJ.
Our AJ's not
isn't here. But if you have been listening to the podcast for a long time, we had a little bit of a scuffle where I said that AJ Styles was John Cena's best rivalry,
and he is.
And our AJ was pissed off. But I think it's true.
It's not just us saying it.
No. Sports Illustrated saying it. It's
Bleacher Report saying it. The people them are saying it.
No, but it's really true. I think the whole beat up John Cena campaign really was one of the best things that John Cena could have done with AJ Styles. And John Cena wrestled like he was supposed to wrestle. He finally can prove that he could wrestle. You know, also, the only thing is, obviously, I don't know what the injury status is currently. Kevin Owens?
Yeah, that would have been
great.
Fun. That would have been
fun. It's like revisiting feuds where you can, right? Because obviously it's dependent on who's in WWE. And even though I feel like Tony Khan would be willing to let someone just pop in, but I know WWE won't do that. I'm just going to say, I think he would have been willing.
If you left us, you are gone.
I know.
Unless you are belling my line, which apparently Triple H is saying they're doing.
Oh yeah, he keeps on saying that.
He keeps saying, oh yeah, people keep wanting to return. Shut up, bro. Shut up. No one cares. No one actually gives a heck. Because if they were to return, you wouldn't do them right.
You fired them.
Like,
you just fired one of them. Andrade, by the way. But yeah, so there's some... Okay, let's do it. So we have said, this is our version of the booking.
Yeah.
This is how John Cena's retirement year should have gone. Do you have... That's what we're doing, or do you actually want to try and break it down and say how it goes?
I say, okay, yeah, John Cena turns heel. Biggest moment of the year.
Elimination Chamber. Turns heel.
He turns heel. Okay. Him and The Rock, body.
Yep.
They go on to WrestleMania. They beat Cody.
Okay. The Rock comes out and not...
The Rock is still there.
Not Travis Scott. The Rock came out, not Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Okay.
John Cena does his heelish stick, He faces Randy Orton. He faces CM Punk at the right pay-per-view.
Okay, yes. Okay.
At the right pay-per-view.
Yes.
He pissed you off again. And then he realizes, this is actually my last year.
What is the trigger? What is the catalyst? What makes him...
I think, The Rock he's running like, he's chatting shit about everybody. And Johnny Cena is like, I don't know if this is the kind of person that I am.
So we're seeing that doubt in the same way. OTC,
like everybody comes up to him behind
backstage segments,
and they're talking to him, and they were like, bro,
this isn't you.
This isn't you. This is the same way they were doing it to Cody,
right?
And they were like, the championship's gonna change you. This is the same thing.
Okay, I hear it. Cool. Yes,
he sees the doubts are being planted. I don't know at which pay-per-view, but he switches. He's like, bro, I can't do this anymore. He turns on The Rock.
Okay. Gives
the Rock is like, you're gonna regret this.
Slam the chair on the back. Shield
someone's on switch. He does his whole redemptive arc. He faces new people. You bring in Sami Zayn. They have a match.
Yes.
You bring in Javon Edwards. They have Carmelo Hayes. They have a match. Yeah. I think that would be fun.
Obafemi. Now that this is happening.
Whatever you want to do. Maybe not Obafemi, because I feel like Obafemi should just lay the smackdown on John Cena. There's no way John Cena's winning that.
It's true.
And then, they continue. The Rock is appearing here and there, just
in the shadows, like Sting, yeah.
He's just like, just give him days. Because The Rock ain't gonna wrestle unless he really wants to wrestle. But then I have a point for that. Cool. So they get to John Cena's retirement match. It's against AJ Styles. Mm-hmm. He lays the boots down in the ring.
Oh, so the retirement match is AJ?
No. You think it's that, but it's not that. He lays his boots down in the ring. Cool. He's about to walk out.
His boots, his trainers.
Whatever he's wearing around nowadays. Take off the jewels if I'm joking.
Oh, mate, no.
Then The Rock comes out. He's like, you ain't retiring unless it's against me. And then they go to WrestleMania and they have that match.
Okay. Because I was going to say as well, realistically, for longevity, long-term storytelling, and just bringing full circle these storylines, John Cena and The Rock should have been a match.
Yeah.
For retirement.
Don't worry, I had it in there.
And then actually, realistically, wouldn't have it made more sense to have done WrestleMania to WrestleMania?
Yes.
So
I don't know why
he announces he's going to retire either at WrestleMania or before, and has a match at WrestleMania and stuff. From then, so then he could have fit 2 WrestleManias in there.
If you say, oh yeah, my last match is at Saturday Night Main Event, mind you, what?
That is crap. Kind of and I'm really actually pissed off at WWE because also...
What does Saturday Night Main Event have to do with John Cena?
And then also, John Cena, stand the hell up. What do you mean? Oh, you're just accepting what they're saying and blah, blah, blah. I'm a company guy.
No, I'm sorry.
Well, are you not one of the greatest wrestlers? Yeah, are you not one of the... You're touted as one of the greatest wrestlers...
Of all time.
Of all time. Especially in WWE, you literally have been the top dog for how many years? You have a say. What do you mean you're retiring at Saturday Night Main Event? Do you not remember Goldberg's retirement?
Bro.
In fact, you know what? As much as Goldberg annoys me, I kind of feel sorry for him. That's what he got.
I didn't feel bad for him.
I know. Neither did Bret Hart. But no, are you serious? You can retire at a proper pay-per-view. There is something in his hometown. Boston? No, not in Boston's not his hometown, but like his home state. But it's not.
What's his home state again?
Massachusetts.
Is it not Boston, Massachusetts?
What? Saturday Night Main Event?
No, I'm talking about is Boston not in Massachusetts?
Yes, but he's not from Boston.
Where's he from?
West Newbury.
That's where he's from. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying there is something in there is something in Boston happening.
I think so. I'm not too sure what it is.
So I don't know why they actually didn't. You could look at you.
That's what I'm saying. Even if you say, oh yeah, I'm gonna retire, it should just be like, oh, he's gonna retire, but he's not actually gonna retire then.
Yeah, but no. Also, look at you, WWE. You could have pulled some strings. You're telling me after you basically changed WrestleMania from New Orleans to Las Vegas, you can't change pay-per-view times.
Boy, I don't know what their problem is.
But I like that. I think it should probably have ended with The Rock.
Yeah,
because realistically, some of his greatest opponents, you can't have them right now.
You can't.
So, but in terms of rivalries and what it means, and like they're each other's yin and yang.
Yeah.
Bro,
just bait and switch and have The Rock at WrestleMania.
WWE just booked
turn up,
that
tell
retirement.
Me that I'm gonna slap his face.
Oh, okay. I'm not doing that, but we've just booked the retirement match for you. Literally the retirement year.
That's how it should be. But
things could have been done.
What's gonna happen after the AJ match?
I know.
I don't know who's gonna face after that.
We'll see. Maybe they heard us, and maybe The Rock does come out. Could you imagine The Rock Saturday Night Main Event? Did you see the poster today?
Why does he have a title on him?
Yeah.
Sorry, you ain't champ, bro. Why do you have a title on you?
Oh, you know what? I just clocked that.
That's weird.
Oh. Anyway.
Speaking of weirdness happening, TNA Invasion in NXT. Oh, NXT. TNA, stand up. Stand up. Stand up for your rights, bro. There are 3 championships you don't have.
Yeah.
No, wait. Sorry, no, it's 2.
No.
Is it 3? Kalani Trick. That's it.
Yeah, no, it's 3 right now.
It's 2 your main championships that you don't have. That's 2 of them.
Oh, do you know why you're thinking it's 3? It's because Leon Slater is about to face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. Okay. Invasion. If you would have thought 10-year-old Natalie, something like this is something that I would have wanted for so many years as a kid, right? Yeah. This time round, I'm actually like, okay, I'm quite game for it. My problem is that how it's been booked, I would have preferred it to be a little bit more organic.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that, I'm not saying we can't utilize social media anymore, but I feel like all of that sort of use of social media was annoying because throughout one episode of NXT, throughout Homecoming, all we pretty much had were TNA wrestlers tweeting how WWE's been disrespecting them, and they were all tweeting the same thing. So it didn't even feel organic. I would have preferred this happening over time, like over a couple of months. Someone from TNA just pops up.
I'm telling you, the way NXT invaded the main roster is how TNA should have invaded NXT.
Yes. So that would have been a little nice, but I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be really, really good. I am concerned for TNA, and I want to see the terms and conditions in this business deal because I don't know what TNA signed.
They need to stand up.
I don't know what they
Sorry.
signed. What do
You guys
mean?
look like a couple of bitches right now.
What do you mean that WWE is just gonna basically steal every one of your championships?
Run amok around. They're running circles around you guys. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
But as much as I'm intrigued by this whole invasion thing, I personally think it's kind of weird that all the faces of TNA are ex-WWE stars. So it's like,
I said be loyal to whoever's paying your check. It's okay. Be loyal to whoever's paying your check.
You're invading, but it's like you're invading your ex home.
Yeah, it's
kind of weird.
In a way,
I would have preferred if it was faces of TNA. Like, I would have loved to see Danny Luna.
Oh yeah.
I would have loved to see, like, some of them are retired.
No, wait, but you know the alliance, when it happened, some people had been on WWE TV before.
No, but it's like all the people I'm seeing are ex-WWE stars.
Yeah,
I hardly see any non-TNA standards.
Yeah, it's true, because actually, wait, was Leon Slater even... I don't think he was
wasn't
even there. But now but it's happening on TNA, so...
Yeah.
Like Javon versus Leon. Oh, interesting. What do they have against the X division? Anyway, I think they have the potential to actually do something really great, because I have to say NXT has been very, very consistent, and I have been enjoying NXT. So I don't think it would be a bad pay-per-view at all. What I want to see from this is a focal point. I want this to be focused on sort of one wrestler, similar to the alliance dispute and blah blah blah. I actually want all of this to surround Joe Hendry. And Joe Hendry is most likely, his contract is coming up, and he will most likely sign a deal with WWE.
Are you saying that he
won't he?
Yeah.
Will he, won't he? Like Steve Austin.
And he will.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah.
But like, it's because like he's still like TNA blood, and stuff. I think they can make something really great out of that, because right now it's just, TNA's invaded WWE,
and I'm like, okay.
Oh, you know what? Make it about the fact that they keep seeing your championships, like something. But I think
you all seem to be mad about that, but not really doing anything about it.
We need something to sort of like attract, like, you know, who I need multiple storylines, and I need one focal storyline, and I think Joe Hendry is the way for it.
I hear it, yeah.
And then he will join WWE, but there's moments where he's like, oh yeah, no, he's TNA and stuff, and he's the leader of TNA. He used to be. Oh, that's another thing as well, because what's happening with Trick? You're still WWE. What's happening with Trick? Are you leading TNA, Trick?
No, he's leading NXT. He just has the championship. But with the Joe Hendry thing, I feel like in order for him to do that, he kind of needs to make friends within NXT.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he's kind of like a lone horse right now.
It's like right now they treat him like a deity.
Yeah.
A deity.
But like he doesn't... It's like people
say his name and he will appear. Yeah.
But it's not like he has like actual friends.
Yeah, no, I hear it. He needs to
start
making alliances.
Yeah, because then it will make it more believable if he was to go onto NXT side.
Yeah.
He's like, I actually have mates here.
Yeah, no, I hear it, actually. That would... I'm trying to think. Who has he made? No. He's been in a couple... Yeah, no, you're right. There's
really no... Yeah.
But then I also don't watch NXT that daily to be able to say, because I don't know what... He has loads of backstage conversations, right? To be honest, they might just be... Actually, no, the Alliance are the people who have said his name. And he's saved them, and he's a bit...
But they're not like mainstay players.
No, but it would be useful.
Yeah.
It's the starting point.
There's always has to be a starting point.
Yeah. Tell us what you think about this TNA invasion.
And do you think TNA should stop being bitches?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think... obviously WWE is going to win this. I can't see this any other way.
With the way the contract is currently set up, there's no way TNA is winning.
Yeah, but tell us what matches you want to see. I know they're doing like Women's Survivor... Like, they're doing it Survivor Series, but there has to be other matches involved. So tell us what you want to see.
Yeah. Do you think it's going to be a War Games kind of thing, or do you think it's just going to be...
I don't like the idea of War Games, because I think it limits it and they'll just focus. I think if you're going to do an invasion, you need to have it all encompassing and everyone has a part to play.
Yeah.
If they do war games, they're just gonna take like the main 5 people for each, and I think that's gonna be boring because then that will be their excuse for them to not do other things.
No, but it could be war games at the start, women, war games at the end, men, and then have like all the championships are not involved. So like,
Ava said it was gonna be a Survivor Series.
Trick will have a singles match. Kalani would have a singles match.
Yeah.
Whoever's X Division champion would have a singles match.
Oh yeah, out of what happens. Why can't they have that at Invasion? But anyway, Ava said it was going to be a Survivor Series thing, but at this moment in time, Survivor Series seems to be war games. So it's probably war games. Yeah. But yeah, let us know what you think.
Of NXT, No Mercy just happened this weekend.
Yes.
It was a fun show.
I enjoyed it.
As so I've been told.
It was a really fun
seen
show.
From certain clips.
It was a really, really fun show. Once again, NXT. It's so interesting that these are different. They're not separate companies, but NXT in some way might as well be a separate company.
It's its own company.
Yeah, it's its own company, and it has been for a long time. Honestly, it made me feel like it's not exactly the same, but the feeling I had for No Mercy and NXT recently in general reminds me of how I felt about Black and Gold, where there was a period where I only watched Black and Gold. I stopped watching Raw and SmackDown. You couldn't tell me what was happening.
I was watching Black and Gold and I was watching NXT UK. And I was watching until AEW came about.
So like I was watching NXT exclusively, and honestly, I think people should start watching NXT exclusively.
So fun.
It's so fun. I think it's a better show. 3 women's matches.
You even get that.
Multiple storylines. One of them didn't even have a championship title. I mean, I don't want to be like props to WWE because no, you ain't getting props from me. But WWE are like starting to bring that now. You know, we've got Rhea and Io and Asuka and all of that stuff's happening. I know, and it's looking blissful. I'm enjoying it so far. But yeah, NXT is just like, this one's got a feud, put him down. This one's got a feud, put them down, blah, blah, blah. It was really, really good. Do I have a favourite match? I will say my favourite match is the main event, only because I just was not expecting it at all.
Obafemi and Ricky Saint.
I was not expecting it at all. Like, I knew the trigger could have been pulled, but I just didn't expect them to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
And it was a DDT as well.
What? Well, it wasn't just one.
Yeah, no, it wasn't just
apparently
one.
There were multiple.
Yeah.
So everybody's saying, it was just relax, bro.
Yeah, but it's like, when did they ever...
This is wrestling.
They never do it. They never do
also,
it.
It was a tornado DDT. It wasn't just a casual one.
No, it's true. It's true. But no, I just wasn't expecting it.
A little flair. Yeah.
I just wasn't expecting it.
I wasn't expecting it either. I do kind of agree with some people's thought points, and that, you know, it was a kind of not easy, but it was unsuspecting, and I kind of wanted Javon Edwards to be the one to beat Obafemi.
You're saying Edwards? I swear
Javon Evans.
I was like, who's Edwards?
Who the fuck is Edwards? Javon Evans.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted him to.
I think everyone has that feeling where actually it could have been Javon Evans, but I'm not mad that it's Ricky Saints.
I'm not mad. You know, the way he was eyeing down that championship.
The thing is, they were sowing the seeds, so it could have been any of them. And like, if anything, it's kind of nice to have prospective matches, if that makes it, as in like everyone is eyeing this thing. It's not just because you know how usually how it is, it's like, oh, who's the next feud, and then it's one focus. I kind of like that everyone was looking at it and you didn't know who would win. I think that's better.
I think, the way they've done the NXT Men's Championship is so much better than how they've handled the main roster championship, because I feel like the main roster championship has been put around the same circle of people for like 5 years
because they're lazy.
And it's like, bro, we need new players up in the game.
Speaking of new players up in the game, now that Obafemi has lost,
where does he go now?
I don't controversial. I don't want him to go to the main roster, and I don't want him. Not if controversial.
I don't want gathers his hands.
I don't want.
We will see another Nigerian
drum match, please, and I will lose my.
I swear to God, we will see it.
No, honestly, okay. I don't think it's silly to think that the main roster ruins NXT stars.
No,
I don't think it's
not
silly. I think it's actually fact.
So you can see it time after time because there's only certain people that have scraped by.
Yeah,
bro, Julia has been doing nothing since she arrived. Yeah, she's champion now, but what is she doing?
Let's not even.
what is she actually doing?
Let's not even. I think really the difference is the men and the women. The women have managed actually to do so much better.
Yeah, they try.
Yeah, there's something about NXT women that have been able to just transition easily into the main roster. The men, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what the issue is.
Like, except for Braun Breaker, I can't really think.
I was almost worried for Braun.
New generation NXT, I can't really think of who in the men have really.
Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed are the only ones.
Yeah.
But it took Bronson Reed a while. Braun Breaker got there before him.
It took Damian Priest a while.
Oh,
and
my
even
God.
Now, you forget that he was actually champion.
You remember Damian Priest in the hot tub?
Bro.
That's not the Damian Priest we have now. But he needed faction.
Yeah.
He needed faction to get him by. They can't seem to get by themselves. The thing is, Braun did not need the vision. I keep on wanting to say the visionary. But he's a visionary. He didn't need it, but they put him in there. He was actually fine on his own. But yeah, you're right. I think it's just Braun. Anyway, yeah, I think they'll ruin Obafemi, and I'm very nervous for the possibilities. And I don't know if his gimmick will translate well to the main roster. Because also, NXT, even though they've been pissing me off a little bit, the crowd, because they don't seem to be remembering old people, NXT is a niche crowd.
Yeah.
Main roster has niche. With the way WWE has been moving.
Unique.
Yes. The way WWE has been moving. It's a very mainstream audience. People casual. It's more apparent that there are casual fans who are watching WWE at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
So Obafemi's gonna come, and I'm like, are they going to know?
I don't think they're gonna take to him. Like, I think it might be.
And that sucks. He'll be
situation.
Great. Oh,
and I hate to compare another black man to another black man, but the facts are there.
They just need the right storyline though, because Amos and AJ Styles was great.
And then
Amos was doing great in Japan.
Yeah, and then
they pulled him. They should have let him stay in Japan.
He's back there now.
Oh, is he back?
Yeah, so he's champion. I think he's a tag team champion.
No.
I forgot for what division though.
Wait, really?
Or maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
Wait, can we check this, please? Because
let's fact check. Wow.
Fact check.
That is not English.
I have missed all of that.
Oh, I can't even spell his name.
How'd you spell it?
No, I spelled it now.
Also, all these Nigerians in WWE.
Shout out Niger.
They know carry last.
We know they carry last. Wait. No, yeah, he's no tag team champion.
Oh, okay. Oh, so then Wikipedia hasn't updated themselves.
No, he won that in January though. I don't know what he's doing now.
Oh, it says that. Oh, the title was vacated.
Oh, well then, Pele. I don't know what that man's doing now. I feel bad for him.
I saw him at Wale Mania.
Was he as tall?
Oh yeah, he's really tall. Ricochet was next to him, and that should tell you how tall he was. But Ricochet is also quite small.
I can't lie, Ricochet's growing on me a little bit. I used to call him Ricochet. No,
I know.
I'm joking. I never did that. I never said those words.
Oh my God.
Unless you want to come on the show. Okay. You let us know, bro. But yeah, speaking of No Mercy, Jada Parker, her fall is very somehow like between her and Lola Vice, I never thought Lola Vice would be and Jada would be. But hey.
I mean, she did answer Saruka. She didn't answer the challenge.
That girl's not built for speed.
I know.
Matches.
I know.
I don't know why she answered the call.
Yeah, give her the opportunity.
What opportunity? Sit down, bro.
Do you think she's what?
I don't think this is a fallout because of the whole other scenario.
There's multiple scenarios. There's not just one. I'm not saying it here.
I thought it was just the one.
Wait, which one do you? No,
I'm talking about a man.
Oh, I'm not talking about a man.
Are you talking about? You talking about words?
Yes.
I don't think it's because of that.
No, because the type of company.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're talking in
code.
Yeah. Anyway,
I don't want to get blasted.
Yeah. Okay. Is her gimmick even likable. I don't care.
What is her gimmick?
She's Jada Parker.
Is that a gimmick?
Some people have been able to get by with just their names.
Yeah, but she cannot.
Yes, so there we go.
So she needs to do something.
We've just turned into some mean girl.
No. This is constructive criticism.
No, it's true. I'm just...
Because with your GTA Tron, I'm expecting a little...
GTA Tron.
It is. I'm expecting a little sighting, but you're not giving me anything other than... That's her taunt, is it not?
Yes. But it also just looked like you lifted the seat up and down.
True. But that's all I'm getting. I don't like.
Don't worry. Next time she'll start yeeting. I don't know where that came from.
I don't know where that came from. I hope to God that Natalie.
I'm usually not like that.
Banned on the internet.
I'm usually not like that.
Oh God!
Look,
the Parker stats are gonna come for us.
Look,
if she has
you did this, and I was like, okay. Anyway, let's move on.
I cannot. Anyways, back
That's
to
very
NXT
unlike
No
me.
Mercy. Ethan Page is still North American champion.
Yes, he is, and
I love his belt.
I'm fine with it.
That belt is beautiful.
Honestly, props to Ethan Page because
he's doing well with himself.
Yeah, because I didn't really. I don't want to be like it took NXT for me to be like, oh, Ethan Page, but it really did.
I liked him when he was in a tag team with Josh Alexander in TNA.
Yeah,
I thought that was great. Then he went to AEW and nothing was really going on.
Do you know what? It's probably because I watch NXT a bit more than AEW. So like now I'm proper seeing Ethan Page.
Even I've watched him at TNA to AEW, now to NXT. I feel like his best moments have been happening in NXT. Yeah.
Okay. I hope he's being paid well enough.
He better be.
I hope they all are. Now that we've been finding out some things.
That smile ain't for nothing. What else happened on NXT No Mercy?
I mean, we'll talk about it at some point, but Blake Monroe and...
I have thoughts about that match.
Well, because we're going to review the match, so do you want those thoughts?
No, I will tell you the thoughts when we review it.
Okay, yeah, so that's fine. So we have that. I think it was a good, consistent show. I don't think one thing, it wasn't too long.
Is that shade?
It's not shade, it's just true. There was it wasn't too long, but there was also enough matches. And I say this because we've had so much wrestling, and I'm not even comparing it to AEW. I'm comparing it to its big leagues, WWE. Because WrestlePalooza.
How many matches does NXT have?
I think it was still 5, but it didn't feel like it.
5 with 3 women's matches.
No, maybe it was 6 then. Maybe it was 6.
Hey, no, wait.
Maybe it was 6. No, it was probably more than 5. But it felt...
I think
there
7,
was
7 in the total.
I did fall asleep during the JCJ match. I'm so sorry, but I just needed to nap. It was 6.
6.
But see...
3 women and 3 men.
Yes!
You see how you can do equality.
Okay. Javon Evans and Josh Briggs. By the way, Josh Briggs isn't that bad.
He's not that bad.
I thought it was a decent match.
Annoying.
Soruka versus Jada Parker, Jordan Grace versus Blake Monroe, Ethan Page versus Tavion Heights, JC Jane versus Lola Vice, and Ricky Saints versus... it was 6.
You see how you could do 3 women and 3 men?
Okay, I understand why I thought it was 5, because I fell asleep during JC Jane and Lola Vice.
See how easy it is to do equality?
No, but it's so easy, and Triple H is so focused on this 5-match layout, and it just takes away some things.
It's not even the fact... He's like, matches have to be earned.
Ugh, here we go.
You think they haven't earned their way to a PLE match, bro?
Meanwhile, your tag team partner is just throwing... He's so involved. Sean is so involved. Those are his babies.
Those are his children.
Triple H, those used to be your children too. What happened?
Those are his children.
He's bitter because all his children went to AEW.
He can cry harder about it.
But yeah. No Mercy, really, really good. It was fun. Solid pay-per-view. Yeah. I enjoyed. I wouldn't even say by WWE standards. It was a solid pay-per-view.
By NXT standards.
Yeah. I probably enjoyed it more than WrestlePalooza.
Everybody enjoyed it more than WrestlePalooza.
So what does that say?
Nobody enjoyed WrestlePalooza.
No.
I didn't even enjoy it, and I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch any of it?
There's no way I'm watching... No,
I'm just curious. You didn't watch the AJ...
No, I watched clips of that.
Okay, but you didn't watch the full match.
I watched the full thing.
Okay, I don't blame you.
I love AJD. That's my mother, as far as I'm concerned.
Sorry to Chidera's actual mother.
Look, my mom knows that I love her, but AJ Lee is my mother. I grew up on her. Grew up on her. Like, I loved her down. I was watching her in NXT. Okay, not just the main roster.
Yeah, the original NXT.
The original NXT. That's when I was watching her. But there's only certain things I can do, and after you put Brock Lesnar and John Cena
that was
on the same night that I'm having Hangman and Kyle Fletcher.
That was bad.
There's only one show I'm gonna watch, and it's not gonna be you.
Well, I tried to watch them all, and I ended up falling asleep because of parts of it, but I ended up watching most of it. So
it was never gonna be you. That's all I'm saying.
It is what it is.
If they weren't on the card, I would have probably watched the show.
I mean, speaking about all of this, you know, it's not infighting because they're not in the same company, but, you know, infighting amongst wrestling. What are you thinking about? What are your thoughts about some reports about WWE feeling a little jealous?
Oh, they are jealous. Bitter babes, you know, bitter bitches.
Bitter babes.
Like, the messiest person you know is a man. And you can see that by wrestling standards.
It's true. It's true.
People hate just a messy bitch.
So I guess like the official question is whether WWE is threatened by AEW more than they are letting on.
I don't know if it's threatened. Maybe I don't know what the word is. I just feel like he's feeling some kind of way. But I feel like he doesn't need to. Just focus on your like face your front.
I would say they're getting threatened, but I think they've always seen AEW as a threat, but they've tried to deflect it with humor. And the reason why I say that is because I distinctly remember, I can't remember which Hall of Fame. No, I do, because it's the Click got another ring.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember why. And they were making all these jokes about AEW, and it was only Sean Waltman who was like, I love everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So for years, they've had AEW in that. Me of all people saying this as well.
Ever since Cody put that throne on AEW and they smashed it with a hammer, yeah, it's been a fighting duel between the both of them.
Do you think when people return, they have to apologize to Triple H?
No. I think it might be a little awkward.
Yeah. But no, I think, again, I hear because maybe threatened isn't the right word, but they've definitely had their eye on them. And it's becoming more apparent. Before, it was all deflection with comedy, like AEW who. Yeah. Like, you know, who's your name, blah, blah, blah. Now it's complete counter-programming. It's trying to pull... I mean... The whole Andrade thing is an interesting scenario because reports were suggesting that WWE thought that Andrade would bring AEW fans.
No, I'm so sorry. I don't know why they thought
to
that.
WWE.
They think Andrade was a big deal in AEW because he wasn't.
In their head, they just see they're poaching someone.
If anybody was gonna bring AEW fans, it was Cody.
Yeah.
Even if they didn't like him that much.
Do we think that?
I don't think he really did.
I was gonna say, do we think actually? I wish there was statistics, and there will be. If anyone's listening, there will be that one fan who's really actually dug deep to figure out all of this. But I actually want to know. I mean, I think when we found out Cody was coming, obviously the number of views that was huge.
Yeah, it skyrocketed. Yeah,
but like, I would love to find out actually consistently whether people have stopped watching AEW because Cody moved to WWE.
We'll find out soon enough.
Have you followed your favorite wrestler to the company? Because I did briefly follow AJ Styles to New Japan and I stopped watching TNA. But TNA at the same time was getting bad. So it was worth leaving.
I don't know. A lot of people do weird things because a lot of people love Sasha Banks, but they refuse to watch.
They hate Mercedes Moné.
They refuse to watch in AEW. Yeah. And they always say, come back home.
I have noticed that.
The babe's not coming back. She said this like countless times. She said, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Stop that shit.
And it's only her because I haven't seen people do that for Toni Storm at all.
Well, to be fair.
And people do that less for the men. It's her. They don't like her.
No, but that's because Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné was a big deal. Toni Storm was less of a big deal.
It's true. But
I love Toni Storm. Yeah. I watched her since NXT UK. But
it's the way WWE put Sasha on the pedestal, but also simultaneously knocked her down every step of the way. So she has some really like good K-pop level of fans. Yeah. But it's strange because then if you are like of that level, surely you would just follow wherever she goes.
You think so? But people are weird. People are very weird.
I'm intrigued by that. If you are a Sasha Banks fan and you're not a Mercedes,
tell us why you don't watch AEW or her in AEW.
Yeah. Why don't you? I'm so curious. I would love to know. Because
she's having the best run of her life.
Yeah.
And you refuse to watch it. I'm very curious as to why you don't.
So the question is whether, if you're a Sasha Banks fan, do you support Mercedes Moné as well? Do you see them as separate entities, or, you know, what's the deal? What's happening? Do you like both? Do you not like both?
Let us know.
Do you now like AEW because of her? Do you hate AEW because of her? Tell us.
I've seen a lot of that though. I've seen a lot of people go from, but my fave is now in AEW. Maybe I should watch that show. This show is actually really cool because it's so different to WWE.
Yes, it is different. But yeah, I'm always intrigued by that because, and then maybe I might just be one of the few people. I guess it's just enjoying wrestling because, like, I grew up on TNA and WWE, and I never questioned it. To me, wrestling is wrestling. If it looks interesting, I'll go watch it. I don't have alliances. In this case, I just unfortunately watch WWE more than I watch AEW because it's just a lot of wrestling, and WWE for me is more easily accessible. But I really enjoy AEW pay-per-views, and if anything, I seem to be going to AEW pay-per-views more because they make them cheap. Thank you. But yeah, like, to me, wrestling's wrestling. I'm enjoying AAA.
See?
I enjoy New Japan when they have stuff to enjoy. Yeah, wrestling's wrestling to me.
Wrestling is wrestling. I don't believe in tribalism.
No,
I do believe in it.
Oh, you do?
No, because I know it's a thing. It's not that I believe in it.
Yeah.
I just know it's apparent. I just don't subscribe to it.
And also, I don't think it's just the fans, by the way. I do think some wrestlers partake in tribalism, but they're pretending they're not.
Oh, absolutely.
So let's just say that.
Some of it is kayfabe tribalism, though, because Tony Storm has made some comments about WWE, but it's not like rude comments.
No,
it's just I just love AEW.
Yeah,
like, that's my home.
And it's great.
She's doing it in character.
Whilst also acknowledging great people who have been in AEW and have left to go to WWE. Tony Storm does not like Mariah May, but she likes that Blake Monroe.
She loves that Blake Monroe girl.
And she's into it. So yeah.
And
awesome.
Speaking of Blake Monroe, I feel like we should go into
the tussle. Perfect.
So I feel like, you know what? Let's start out with the women. So the first match we are going to review is Blake Monroe versus Jordynne Grace in a weaponized steel cage match.
Glamour's forever.
I do like her theme.
Mate, I've actually started officially listening to it as a song. It's so good. Catchy. And it's like, remember with all those Maybelline adverts, I had once said on the podcast that she should have been the face of those Maybelline adverts. The whole kiss, everything, the promo, put some lipsticks, the mirror.
It's her.
I'm pissed off. It should just be her and Maybelline, no one else. I love the entire gimmick. Her outfit. Ugh.
I've said this before. I love when people come out in like outfits that are designated towards a certain match,
but they're still themselves.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like, if it's like a street match or like a match that requires the use of weapons, you don't go out in your normal gear.
No,
because there's no need for you to do that.
She looked great.
They both looked great.
They both looked great, but I'm sorry, I'm partial to Blake.
I hear it. Her hair, that one little braid in the middle.
Yeah,
I loved it.
I'm so partial for Blake.
And I love her camo. Print.
Oh yeah, no. I think I was like, can I have? At some point, wrestlers, you gotta tell us why you buy some of this stuff, please.
I'm still waiting.
I want lookbooks.
Bianca Belair to tell me who is like what glue she uses for her braids and the slip back.
Yeah, wrestler secrets. Just tell us. Just tell us.
What do you mean your hair slits back for 26 minutes in a match and you're hot and sweaty?
Do you think that's Gorilla Glue?
I don't know what it is, but I need to know. I need to figure it out now. And how many packs of expression are you using for those braids?
I'm thinking 3. If it's full packs, 3.
Is it pre-stretched or is
it will be pre-stretched. Okay, it has to be. Okay. There's no way it's pre-stretched.
These are the real questions.
It's pre-stretched.
This is real journalism. This is real journalism.
I'm gonna dig wrestler secrets. Charlotte, we're going off track, but just quickly, Charlotte has talked about
the robes
and then the cost. And then after I saw that video, one of the people who did her recent robes came up and showed us everything. So now I know exactly. But yeah, and she buys them. I thought they were paying for her. She buys them herself.
Oh, a lot of
she's dropping. Her first one was like 4K. Sometimes she's dropping 13K.
Hey, Charlotte, how much is in your bank account? Let me know real quick.
She says it's a return investment, and I hear it.
Do you pay? Do you keep them?
She does.
Oh, you keep them?
She does. And and this is why you should watch WWE Unreal.
She a rich mama.
This is why you should watch WWE Unreal, because actually Chelsea's episode showed me Chelsea has everything.
Damn.
They went into her wardrobe, everything. And she was talking about how she sometimes like tries to like change it up and stuff, and there's a new outfit and blah blah blah, but she just had everything. Charlotte says she keeps all of her jackets and she tries to reuse them.
Yeah, that
so
makes
she's
sense.
trying to be sustainable with it, and we love to see it. And you kind of have to if you're paying 13k. But then also in my head, Charlotte's rich. I don't know. She might not be.
Mama.
But anyway, right, back to NXT.
Blake and
Monroe.
Jordynne.
So interestingly, when they got to the steel cage match, first of all, I don't know why the steel cage always looks so small. I don't know what's going on
I
with
think it's
that.
because the NXT arenas that they use
Yeah,
are small.
and then it's like the mat is elevated, and like when they go on the ramp, they're literally just walking down.
Like,
It's so funny.
and it's like the steel cage should be like downwards.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be straight in front of you.
It didn't feel huge, but I didn't really care. I thought the personalized weapons were so funny. It's not my favorite.
My whole thing was Blake had more personalized
Yeah,
weapons
I
than
couldn't
Jordynne.
tell what was Jordan's personalized weapons.
No, I could tell because they weren't pink.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They weren't pink.
That's true, but I think because I only saw the pink.
Yeah.
Because it was a hot pick trash can, hot pick kendo's
with her face on it.
Yeah, so I could only see that. So I was just thinking,
Jordynne,
who brought the stipulation? Was this you, Blake? Is this your match? Is this your signature? You know what? If this is her signature, I don't mind it.
I think it's a cool.
Yeah.
It's a cool
So
thing.
personalization isn't necessarily for me, but I was like, okay, it's gonna be quirky.
I was also confused by the idea of a weaponized steel cage.
So I saw it and I thought immediately when they first said it, I was like, could this be Lethal Lockdown? And this is just me obsessing at the idea, like now they've acquired TNA, they'll bring TNA stuff to WWE. They're not gonna do that. But I imagined it to be Lethal Lockdown, but like obviously with Lethal Lockdown, if you guys remember that match, they're in the cage first and then the top comes with all the stuff. Oh, they need to bring that. They just have to bring that. So I thought, okay, it would be like that. It clearly wasn't, but all the weapons were provided to them.
Yeah.
So in some ways, it kind of removes the element of surprise when you have like sort of like street fight elements into it, because you want to know, you don't actually know. It's not that you don't want to know what's coming up yet, but you want to be surprised, like, oh, what's going to happen yet? This spot could happen and blah, blah, blah. But I didn't hate it. I would just like more of the element of surprise, but they did have elements of surprises in the match.
The diamond.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Like,
diamonds. So the diamonds that were supposed to be thumbtacks. Yes. Okay. So because I know that they weren't diamonds, I was like, these are probably gemstones you can get in Hobbycraft.
There probably are. There's no way they're forking out money for real diamonds.
Forking out money. But it's interesting you bring that up because, okay, in general, the wrestling was really good. But there were just moments in that match where I realized I've been spoiled for choice by AEW. When it comes to women's street fights and like fights that have these kind of stipulations. And I think I might officially just be deferring to AEW when it comes to women's street fights and stuff.
Is the way it should be.
It was a great match. I enjoyed it. But for example, when she brought out the scissors, I immediately expected blood, and I thought that was Mariah May in the ring.
She was gonna.
I thought she was gonna stab her. I thought she was gonna stab her.
She's John Moxley.
Well, this is the thing. I completely forgot what show, because in my head I was like, "Oh, Mariah May. That's not Blake."
Bleed accidentally.
I know. But so she cut off her hair, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, she's helping Jordynne take out her tracks faster."
The thing is, everybody made it a big deal, and I was thinking, it's
not
her hair. Like, these are definitely tracks.
But you know what? She paid for it, so it's her hair.
Whatever she wants.
But yeah, and then I would have actually just wanted thumbtacks. Personally. So does this make me bad? I don't know what it is, but I just suddenly realized I want blood with women's matches.
I feel like in this match it deserved it. Because
I think so. They hate each other.
This is supposed to be a blood feud.
Yeah, they hate. Yeah, and she did bleed. She before they made the match, she did bleed. the whole thing about
Yes.
yeah, that
So I
Blake's
was like-
personality has changed. She did bleed, so I thought they were going to bleed.
Where's the blood?
Yeah, there was no blood.
Where's the blood at? I don't know. I couldn't see it. These lot were telling me, oh, Jordynne has scratches on her back. I couldn't see shit. I said, where are the scratches at hand? You lot don't look like you've been through the trenches.
It's true. But they used the weapons well. They utilized the cage well, which is one of my pet. Like,
yes.
A pet peeve of mine is when you're not actually
don't use
utilizing
the cage,
yeah, and that's why there's a number of women's elimination chambers I do not like because they're not using the chamber.
The last one they had,
the last one they proper, but the very first one they did not use it at all.
I think they were too scared.
I don't blame them. But yeah, I think it was a good match, and I will give it a rock. But I think I'm just AEW. Tony Khan, you will be happy with me, man, because I'm hearing AEW in the back of my mind. I ain't
gonna jump you.
There's some better ones. There's just some better ones. And Willow and Chris is still in my mind.
That one, I don't like her, but Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa.
Well, that's the blueprint for
that
it.
is a quality street fight match.
That they were bathing in blood,
bro.
And so I'm not saying you need to bleed,
you don't
but
need to bleed all the time. But
there's just
a couple porrits would help.
A couple
porrits would help.
No, I just where there is
I feel
necessary aggression.
Yeah.
Be aggressive.
You need to be aggressive.
I just want a bit more like that.
This match wasn't as aggressive as I needed it to be. No. And I feel like I can't I'm gonna give the match a rock, but it's more a pebble.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy it that much.
It's a small stone.
Mainly because the ending kind of pissed me off. Because when they were on top of the cage and they were like batting it out, first of all, I could hear them calling out spots.
Oh. Yeah. I must have been tired. I
could hear them and I could see them doing it. I was just like, you're taking me out a little bit. But maybe it's just the camera angle. It's okay.
Maybe it's the camera
but
angle.
Then when Blake threw the powder in her face,
and
then she kind of just like stumbled out of the cage. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Oh, you know what? This is so interesting because, again, okay, let's take away the fact that I'm saying it needs to be aggressive and stuff. There were other ways to make it aggressive without blood. And an example I'm thinking of is if you're going to utilize some of this and keep it in accordance with her gimmick, there should have been, instead of powder, there should have been lipstick, and she should have shoved that in her face and done like a whole joke.
Yeah.
There are things that could have been used that could have been used as weapons.
Yeah.
If you're gonna interesting. Yeah, the powder didn't.
That I was just like, Jordynne, why are you falling down? Like, get back, get up, bro. It's because she fell down on her front first, and I was like, powder would not make you do that.
Okay, I think we both like the match. We just think there could have been better elements.
Yeah. I like the ending. I like the spot at the end.
Yes.
Into the table with the Slim Jam logo. It's always fantastic. We love
the thing is, it's that like they're two great wrestlers, and it is a great one. I've forgotten. No, I do know who it is. Out of the recent sort of I'm gonna call it hardcore stipulations to just group them together for the women. This was better than Toni Storm versus Sky Blue.
Oh, absolutely.
And we know that Toni Storm wasn't going to do anything majorly serious because she had her match at the weekend coming up. But it was better. Yeah. And there was elements of comedy that I enjoyed in this match. And it was better. So I still think it deserves a rock.
No,
maybe a stone. I don't know.
Not the biggest rock of all
it ain't
rocks.
The biggest rock.
But speaking of rocks, we got to get to Hangman versus Fletcher at AEW.
All out.
Oh, Hangman, you are a man after my heart. He is. I love that man so much. He's so good at what he does. And I feel like Hangman's the kind of champion that you want to see be champion.
Yeah.
And he makes the people that he's facing look so much, not better, but they just look great.
Well, Fletcher looked insane.
Fletcher is insane.
Yeah, he looked insane.
He feel like
lethal.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what he needed to do because he needed to show people I'm not just a TNT champ. I'm not just like a hot commodity. I'm here and I'm here to wrestle, and I'm here to show you guys I actually deserve to be in main events. And I feel like throughout this match, he really showed that because Kyle was on the offense most of the time.
Yeah,
Hangman, I was tweeting,
these wrestlers
fight back, bro, fight back. Like, bro, fight back. You are a champion. You ain't fighting back.
Every time I hear that, that's from Harry Potter, right?
What?
I swear.
Who says that?
I swear.
Who said that?
When Half-Blood Prince, and then they're going down the like Dumbledore. This isn't a spoiler, clearly.
We also don't like J.K. Rowling. Go here.
Dumbledore has been killed by Snape.
Yeah.
And they're all escaping, and then Snape's walking down the hill. It's like they're going to Hagrid.
Yeah.
And like Harry's like trying to like do spells, and Snape's just walking, he's not doing it.
Yeah.
And he's just deflecting, he's not casting back at him.
I know you're
And then he's
talking
like,
about.
fight back, I swear. And then he does Septum Semper, and then Snape is like, how dare you use my move
Oh
on
my
me.
God.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
I was thinking of something else.
No, do you know the reason why I say it? It's because my sister also screams, fight back. And I swear it's from Harry Potter. Because we always quote films.
Harry has said that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But I was thinking of something else.
It's the way you were saying it. I was just like, you sound like Daniel Radcliffe.
Man, I watch that man a lot. I think he's fun.
Oh my God. But these wrestlers, their faces hate to see a kick coming from Carl Fletcher. This man and his feet are... Those kicks, I'm just like, okay. So favorite move, that counter that Kyle did when Hangman went to do the moonsault and kicked him right in that chest.
Oh! I think that was my favorite move.
That was my favorite move.
I was like, there's something about a Hangman match here where his opponents do such cool reversals on him. And I'm like,
I also like the counter with like I don't know if forgive me AEW fans, I don't know if he has a name for it, but he was doing a Hangman was in the turnbuckle and he was doing a kick, rolled over, went to do another kick, rolled over, was about to do another kick, and then Hangman was like, lariat, boom.
Yeah.
And you know me, I always say that AEW is the land of lariats. I'm very much over it. But I don't mind Hangman's lariats, and I noticed he had done less of them in this match, and I appreciate that, because sometimes I just think
there is sometimes an overuse of lariats.
Yeah. Oh my God, what's the move called? Oh yeah. A lariat to AEW is a spine buster to WWE.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah,
that works.
So but I just feel like every match in WWE, not every match has a spine buster, but in AEW, every match has a lariat.
Not just one, multiple.
It's like lariats.
It's an ongoing thing.
But yeah, so there was minimal lariats, and I was actually quite into it. And he only did the buckshot lariat once, I swear.
I think, no, he attempted it.
Yeah, but as in like he only hit it once.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was great. So it was like a finisher is a finisher. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was really, really good. Carl Fletcher, I see you.
You and your Aussie grunts.
Yeah, I don't want to hear you. I see you. I don't want to hear you, because that was...
Sounded like a tennis match.
He screams.
Sounded like a tennis match.
He screams.
God damn.
Do you think... Australian magpies are different to our magpies?
Talking about the bird.
Yeah. Wait.
I don't know where this conversation was going.
No, but they proper like squawk.
Oh.
And they attack people. Because you know our magpies don't do it.
Well, no,
like stuff.
Our magpies are very peaceful.
Yeah, very. They attack.
Why are
people.
Australian magpies evil?
And especially during nesting season, they're always like swooping and they proper squawk. That's Carl Fletcher. He sounds like it. It makes sense. It's what he grew up with.
Said Carl Fletcher's a squawker.
He is. That's what I'm sorry. It's either that or he's imitating Maria Sharapova. I don't know which one.
Does he know who Maria Sharapova is?
Oh, does anyone not know?
I don't know. Some people don't.
Oh, you don't know?
I do.
Oh, I was like, okay. Really?
Some people don't.
Okay. Very famous tennis star. Big rivalry with Selena. Oh. Serena. Do you know why I almost said Selena? Because she just got married. Sorry.
Oh, Gomez.
Yeah. Serena Williams. Big rivalry between them. And recently got inducted into Tennis Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
By Serena.
Didn't Serena also... No, she didn't. She wasn't just a time ago, wasn't
she? Yeah, but it was this year. Yeah. These grunts, like, also, bear in mind that weekend had a lot of wrestling. That day had a lot of wrestling. Yeah. I was in and out of sleep. I'm really sorry. I really tried, but I was hosting. I was tired and stuff and blah, blah. And that match was long, but I enjoyed it. There's grunts.
I think I don't like to use Dave Meltzer as a standard, but he did give it like 5 point something stars. I can't remember the specifics. Me personally, that match is a cool 4.25.
Dave gave it what?
5.25 or something.
It's not Hangman's best match at all.
I give it a cool 4-star. If I want to be nice, maybe a 4.25.
Excuse me?
Because I feel like the start was a bit slow. It took a bit to get used to. But once they got going, and it ended up really well.
There was that suplex on the table thing.
Yeah, no, the match was good. Like, it was just a bit slow to start with for me personally. And I feel like because AEW pay-per-views are really drawn out.
They're very long.
You can tell when something is slow and where they're trying to, like, make up time. And I feel like they were trying to make up time at the start.
5.25 stars.
Yeah, that's what you gave it, yeah. I'm like...
This is the 9th 5-star match for Hangman.
Period. Yeah.
Wait. 9th 5-star match for Fletcher. It's a tweet.
Oh. Then it probably is. I don't believe all tweets though. But I know he gave it because I saw him do it. I didn't see him write down the number.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it's a good 4-star for me. It wasn't Hangman's best match in my personal opinion. 5 stars. Like, let's all calm down with the star ratings.
Oh, sorry, I've now just gone on a crazy amount, a list of like his most 5-star rated wrestler. Ospreay, number
Ospreay.
1. Yeah, 54.
Yeah. Shout out Danny, by the way. You guys need to check out Danny's ratings on Ospreay matches. She's watched nearly all of them.
Yes.
Obviously, some you can't find, but I think that's a really cool thing that she's done. I've read it. The blog is great. It's really funny. It's really
Shut her out.
It's really Danny. Black Girl Wrestling?
Yeah.
Yes. Shout out Black Girl Wrestling. Shout out Danny. Back to Hangman. It's a rock.
I'll give it a rock. I'll give it a rock. I'm very shocked about... Sorry for detouring. I'm very shocked about the Meltzer thing because it's not Hangman's best match at all. I don't even think it's Carl Fletcher's best match.
It's not. Carl's best match.
I don't think it's a 5. Yeah.
Against
Yeah. Yes.
I don't think it's 5. I gave it a 4.
Yeah.
In my head. I didn't say it out loud, but this is the first time I'm saying it.
Oh, okay. I will give it a rock as well. I thought it was really, really good. I think it was a great main event. Arguably for that whole wrestling weekend, probably the one up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Sorry. AEW rules.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's true. Yeah. I saw that tweet of yours. No, it's true. I think. Yeah. No, I'll say it because I know. Yeah, because Cody versus Drew, I really wanted Drew to win. Because I just think I need them to change what they're doing.
Was Cody okay during that match? Was he mentally well? Or was he mentally checked out?
He was thinking about his kids.
Oh, true. He just had a new one. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to give him that.
They kept on talking about how he was, he's been out of action. I was like, my guy was he's probably had lack of sleep. That's it.
Go away, bro.
I was like, what out of action?
Please.
Paternity leave.
And it was like a couple weeks.
And stuff. I was like, lack of sleep and, obviously mental capacity with having 2 children and stuff. But you're acting like he had like his arm ripped out. Gave birth. Yes. Anyway, it's not that serious. Yeah. A rock.
Solid rock.
Yeah.
2 rocks.
Awesome, guys.
Awesome sauce. I've never said that. I don't know why I just
Where did that come from?
I have no idea.
Who says that too? That's very American, right?
It is. I don't know where I'm going from. It just came out.
It's all the wrestling we've been watching. Sounds like something the Spirit Squad will say.
I think.
Nikki! Anyway.
One day in the news recently.
No, I just saw on Twitter people were posting their Titantron.
Because I remember AJ saying, I used to really love these guys.
Oh, no. Chris Van Fleet had an interview with Dolph Ziggler.
Yes!
Oh, not Dolph Ziggler, Nick Nemeth. I'm so sorry.
Tomato. They're both the same people.
Oh, that's also annoying that AJ's back and Nick Nemeth is not in WWE.
Wait, pause. Where was he?
For the
TNA,
invasion.
yeah.
I know. No, that's his brother. No.
Ryan is the brother.
Yeah, Ryan's the brother.
Where was Nick?
Yeah, I know. But this is the thing. I'm wondering, did I see all the right people? There were loads of people. Did I catch all the right?
I saw a lot of Alicia Fox.
Yeah,
I saw they were whooping her ass down.
that was so random. Okay, let's see how this Invasion pay-per-view goes, because
There's a lot of people that
I'm
need
trying
to
to
be seen.
think. Well, Eric Young was the main person. My eyes were like, okay, Eric Young. It's so funny that Motor City Machine Guns are now WWE. Like, this. I can't believe we're going back to this, but this TNA again. When I dreamt of this Invasion as a kid, there's so many names that this week. There's so many names that would have worked. It's actually slightly confusing,
because even me seeing Robert Roode and I'm thinking Bobby.
No, but he wasn't in.
No, but he was backstage.
Oh yeah.
And I'm thinking. He was there for the
but you know,
the anniversary show.
Yeah, but at this point, for Homecoming, but at this point, he's been he's been Bobby Roode for too long. He's been Glorious for too long. So like
he's barely been Glorious because he's just been
it's true. Scenes. But like in a way, you wouldn't associate him with TNA in that regard unless James Storm was with him. I just
think it would be really funny if somebody were to see a TNA person were to see him backstage
and be like, "What about you? What about you?" You know, but they should do that. But they won't. They won't.
Like,
but they should do
Machine
that.
Guns came down to NXT.
Yeah.
And they just looked at them like, have
I seen you from somewhere?
Do I recognize you from somewhere?
Yeah. You know, they were.
I think that would be really funny.
Or even the Hardy Boys are in TNA.
And then the WWE person will be like, I don't even know what to say to this.
And then, like, literally, like, Jeff will be walking past and then someone's just being like, time has gone.
I just think it would be really funny.
And no more words, 1,000 threats I heard before. And just like, what's that?
Like, who said that?
Who said that? Oh, WWE employers.
I feel like there'll be a lot of funny moments because the way they've been hopping and skipping between brands.
Can we just pretend for a moment that the Invasion was 2009 TNA?
We're living in the year 2025.
No, just let's think about it for a second. It would have been AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, James Storm, Robert Roode, Big Money. It would have low-key been Booker T, Kevin Nash, which makes no sense.
Booker T,
Kurt Angle.
Yeah,
I know. Kurt Angle, Scott Steiner, Sting. Oh, Abyss.
This whole thing is freaky deaky, bro.
Abyss. It would have been Motor City Machine Guns. It would have been Eric Young. It would have been P.T. Williams, the original Canadian Destroyer.
Wait. I just remembered Nick Aldis is also there.
Brutus Magnus. It would have been Brutus Magnus. Mickey James. It would have been Victoria / Tara.
What?
Awesome Kong.
ODB.
Oh, ODB, man. The beautiful people. With Kip. With Kip.
This is freaky.
Wrestling is just one big retirement home.
Imagine if Nick Aldis just randomly appeared on NXT and he...
But I wonder what, because in my head, the Nick Aldis that they've pulled is NWA. It's not TNA. Nick Aldis doesn't. Brutus Magnus doesn't exist for them. I don't think.
Unless somebody knocks his head and
Christopher Daniels.
He has an awakening.
Kaz, Homicide, Fernandez. Oh wait, Orlando Jordan. Simply the greatest. Oh wait, it also been Bobby Lashley. Jay Lethal.
Elijah Pope.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, Consequences Creed.
Yeah. Bro,
we're just listing names.
This is crazy when you really think about it.
That would have been great. That would have been my invasion. But I'm enjoying it now. And with that...
that has been the episode, guys. We hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we clearly enjoyed it.
Yep.
Make sure to catch us on all socials. That's Tea and Tussle everywhere you can find us.
Yes.
Spotify, Apple, your mum's basement, your dad's basement.
Oh! Why are they separate?
I don't know. Some people are separated, isn't it? Unless they have the same basement.
We're being inclusive.
We're being inclusive, guys. Your dog's kennel.
Okay.
Your friend's TV.
In your dreams.
In your dreams. In your nightmares.
Oh, okay.
Anywhere you want to find us, you can find us. And that's been us. I've been Chidera. And this has been
Natalie.
And we'll see you guys later.
Bye. Bye.